Anyone want to play Brawl Stars?
Trying to get this sorted out. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna wait for this turtle soup. I want to start taking out or looking for smaller targets today. I don't know if you guys saw ICT's like 3-day live stream. I'll stream the Discord real quick, see if it starts messing us up. If it does, I'm just gonna end the stream on YouTube. It seems like it's fine now. Okay, probably fine now. Which one am I gonna use? This one. I just gotta do my journal real quick. I still have this external high. I guess we can call these relative equal highs. So I'll just call this equal highs. We're gonna wait for this low right here. This is gonna be a turtle soup. If we can push through before ES catches up.
What is this price action?
Not optimal, but I think we can still frame something off of it.
Indeed. Macros aren't delivering anything.
They're not. Taking the last, yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess you're right.
No, well, not yet. I don't know. I don't know yet.
I really gotta see this low get ran out before I actually until I anticipate or react to anything.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, ES didn't run out this low either, so that was some tea.
All right. I just want to stop in and say hi. I gotta go.
It's alright.
See you, man.
Thank you. See ya. One second, I'll be right back.
Hmm. Hmm.
gonna be a little bit quiet. I gotta do my journal while we chop around in here. I'm not really expecting too much. This is my objective. I don't really want to. I want to be still until my objective is met. So. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, there's still nothing. I don't want to trade this for a section. I'm gonna play some non-copyright music. Give me a second. Oh shit. Okay.
Dang it, I have heavy issues with Top Step right now.
What are your heavy
Annoying.
issues with it?
Yeah. Issues with bending and resets and shit.
Just give me a quick rundown on what's going on.
The
what's the
support
rundown?
answers like every 2 days.
Maybe they don't like you as much. I'm gonna listen to Japanese because the beat is there. Japanese. Hold on. I gotta find something less. Oh wait, no. Oh, there's throwing cards. Okay. Music for trading. Let's see this. I sound like a copywritten if I play this, but we'll see. Trading playlist. Makes me feel like I'm some old man. Old hedge fund owner. Okay, let's see what this.
You play house music without being.
Well, it has to be something I don't copyright for. Because I want to keep it up, otherwise people are going to say I didn't leave my live streams. So. Still waiting for that low to get ran out. We ran an internal loan. Looks like we're running up higher off of that. That could be because of the macro. So. Ooh. Immediate action against the president. Yeah, I would get cut. I'd be down for that. Take me out. Okay.
Topsep is making me lose my mind, bro. I'll be right
Is that
back.
sad boys music? Okay, you're good, little fan. Oh god, what the? Look at this edge. Alright, let's listen. No copyright background music trading. We got this. We should learn 15 minutes. Okay, let's see about this one. God, I can't understand Spanish. Hold on. Yeah, ICT, if you go on ICT's channel, that's where you learn the best ICT concepts. Flute music, some... okay. We'll just play it. Stop complaining, we need just some background music. So it's not too quiet in here. Shouldn't be quiet. That's right.
Order filled.
Oh,
Order filled.
whoa, my finger slipped. Yeah, you'd be a gambler if you traded right now, unless you're some second time frame trader. Because you're just trying to play internal high. So if you're able to catch shorts off that, then you'd be fine. But even then, I don't even think shorts don't move for that. What the heck?
I want to show you something interesting, right? Let me change this code. You see this little point, right? Keep focusing on that. Don't look anywhere else, right? Try to read this word without looking, right? You can't read it.
Yo, Mantas, is this your notes?
No, this is D42.
This word. This is something you hold very close to your heart, right? This is what you desire the most. This is what you want. Now look at the word. It's money, right? Clear. I'll look back up here. You still can't read it, right? Now what does this mean? Your eye always has one focal point, right? You can look here, you can look here, here, here. Just focus on this one point. But you can see there's things everywhere, right? but you're focused on this one point. So when you're working on your monitor or something, right, you have a water bottle. Right now, you're watching me, right? You're watching this black screen. You have a water bottle right there, and unconsciously, you probably took a couple sips already. So when you're working, right,
We'll watch this later. I'll just help in the trades.
Where do you get those notes from?
Oh, it's a whole thing. It's a whole list. Hold on.
Is it like public?
Kinda, yeah. And he has something for $50 a month. But he's basically a salesman for productivity. So,
Gotcha.
we need $1 gazillion fast. This isn't a signal, I just want to see how much handles we have from this fair value gap to this low. Almost 40, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand now. You think this could become, or you think this is a breakaway gap? Okay. Oh yeah, ICT. Okay, you know what? We'll listen to an ICT Twitter space. He doesn't copyright those. Forgot about that. That's actually way better, you're right. Thank you, Weekend. Don't listen to this, you want to listen to this one right down here, if you ever listen to him. This guy has the right stuff. Gonna shuffle. Because I want to listen to one I haven't listened to. Ever listen to this one. One for the road. I've almost listened to all the Shotgun Saturdays. I haven't heard of this one. Let's listen to this one.
So, obviously, we had analysis given on Friday, and this is kind of like part of the video that would otherwise like make people roll their eyes and, oh, this guy, he brags. It's not bragging, okay, but to get it out of me today and not include it in tonight's review, which will allow it to be a little bit quicker too. I'm going to talk a little bit about this here, which is how I teach, how I get my students to learn how to trust themselves, and how I lend my experience. So this morning, I shared with you what my expectations were for S&P. Now, if you go back and look at the tweet, at first glance, it's going to look ambiguous. It's going to be up or down. It's not up or down. Okay, the chart is showing you all the discount arrays, the low on the day, the fair value gap that's below equilibrium of the range I've actually highlighted, and I showed you the fair value gap I was watching, which was the initial one, which in my mind was a little bit too early on a day that doesn't have a whole lot of news, and 8:30 was kind of quiet. So I said in the tweet, I said I would higher. I would run one more time higher, and then that's where I'm looking for down there, those discount arrays. If I was looking for something north, I would have told you where I'm looking for it. The chart shows exactly what the framework is. Now, if you're coming to me without any experience with me at all,
I'm not gonna lie, we might have to go after a podcast one. We can't watch this. So it's not really gonna make sense what he's saying. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. How to remove lipstick from your collar. You know what, this is probably gonna be better. This is more
family, I have friends, I have things that I contend with every day. I have businesses I'm running. And I had a signed offer in July.
I just looked at the context of this. Okay.
He signed. After the offer said, okay, we're pulling out. We're, if you're not going to give us a signed contract, we're done. Well, as you can see, if you pull up that property I shared, a lot of you are like, why would you do that? What do I got to worry about? Because it's public record. I want folks to understand something, okay? Vinny E-Mini, Vincent Marchi from Texas. Yes, I'm saying your name again, okay? I extended myself to have a conversation with you in front of everybody, okay? You and I have talked in text and in email, and I don't give a fuck if you show what I said to you, because what I said was sincere. You want some kind of closure to this, okay? And I was willing to work with you in that regard. But the same bullshit drama that you keep going on and on and on about because you think this is going to be a version of me back in 2012 through 2016. But you're doing it all wrong, man. Yes, I wanted everybody that had a following on Twitter, and I called them all fakes. I said, trade better than me. I did that. I did all that stuff. And yes, I got a following from that. I was like the Steve Austin on Twitter with a demo account. I disarmed everybody. What are you going to say about me? I'm coming at you with a demo account, but I can trade better than you, call better than you, execute better than you. Not just you, Vinny, everyone. And what are you going to say about me? What are you going to say? Nothing. Because your words don't mean shit, man. You put up stuff and you lie. You take a little bit of truth and you mix it in with all kinds of bullshit. Do you think anybody that's studied my stuff, that's making money right now, gives a flying fuck what you make a video about? They don't. Now, I'm going to say this because I said I was going to do this in a live stream. I invited you to do a live stream and I would call in. I even said that I will even tell you right before I call in, I will text you and let you know I'm getting ready to call in. These are all the things I stated I would do because you feel like you need, okay, fine. I'll help you with that because you're wrestling with something that I don't even think this is going to fix for you. You've done more damage to your own brand than anybody could have done, dude. You got to stop. It's toxic. Yes, I was there on Twitter years ago. I don't know exactly when this was in terms of months because, dude, my life in the last 6 years has been a whirlwind. I have so many people I'm contending with as students, people trying to still come into mentorship. Stop fucking asking me to join the mentorship. I'm free. Stop. What else do you want? I'm giving it for free. But you started something with a guy named Adam Webb. Now, I don't know all the details of how it began, but I'm going to tell you what I know. I know Tom Dante, Tom Pisson, whatever the fuck his last name is pronounced like, Adam Webb, they were both trying to dox me. Adam Webb said he was going to do a trading competition and said, you give me your personal information. And he literally wanted me to give me, him, all of my personal information. What the fuck do you need my personal information for, dude? Go into the fucking competition and then let's see who does what. I already knew this piece of shit couldn't trade. And then at the time, I don't know how it started with you, Vinny, and Adam, but something happened and you guys started. And Tom, Adam, and you, and me, we were going back and forth in DMs. And I felt that you had brass and you were like, well, fuck it, let's go. if you want to trade, let's trade. I saw you trading, dude. You were talking to me, and right before this drama, right before this shit blew up on Twitter, I told you I would love to sit in and invite all of my audience to watch what you do. I told you to do that. I fucking told you I was going to do that. Very next fucking day, you get out there on Twitter and you start blasting. Now, I'm trying to build my brand up. Everybody's talking about, oh, well, Chris Laurie, listen, okay. I did not learn shit from Chris Laurie except for the term Asian range. I don't even use an Asian range like he does. I teach it as a multiplication of that range extended down and above the marketplace. That's it. I don't even do anything with him. And I actually clarify where his limited exposure in teachings about liquidity voids, which there really isn't a liquidity void in the sense like he's teaching it. And I expounded on that. And you all are seeing it. I know when the void is going to close and I know what's going to stay open. You don't get that from him. And I'm not here to trash him, but I'm so tired of all these boys hanging around in circles talking about how, oh yeah, ICT learned this and ICT's Chris Laurie's secretary. Let me tell you something. You never see Chris Laurie execute shit. Period. I'm out here proving it. I'll call a level, then I'll execute on it. Vinny, you know I can trade. You wanted one of us who had a bigger following to give you a lift. You know what? You're trashing me
Yo,
constantly,
Cap, but
and
if
I
you
was
were
the
gonna go
only
short, I would have waited
motherfucker
for
that was willing to
retracement
do it
this
for
for
you.
value gap in
And
specific.
you went out there and started causing some ruckus. And I'm trying to build my
You
brand
take
up at the
that
same
off of
time.
inverse.
Dude, how am I going to co-sign with you? I'm going to, hey, look at this. This guy's going nuts, getting down in the dirt. And maybe you should have, okay, after
No.
learning what this whole thing was
This
going
isn't
on
gonna be
about,
an
because
actual
I
trade.
only
I'm just
know
gonna
what
take
was
a demo
coming
trade off this fair value gap before
from
you
Adam
consent to it.
through DM. I don't know what the fuck
Stop at
you're
this
actually
high. I'm
doing.
gonna try this.
I don't know what he's
Try
actually
something
saying
new,
to
because
you.
usually I put stop and meet
I
threshold
mean,
order block.
Hitman, you're going to hear the ice cream man. I don't see Joe Biden around here.
Oh,
You can come and see my shit. Oh, shit.
If this gets respected,
it won't get
I
tapped
don't
most
know
likely.
what the details were about what was going on, what you were saying to one another, but I know it got real dirty. It got nasty. And yes, I know he made some public remarks about your wife. And I stepped back immediately. I was like, okay, listen. Everybody that knows me knows that I don't pull punches. If you are going to stand in front of me, I'm going to run on top of you. If you dare me, I'm going to run over top of you. I'm never going to say anything about anybody's family. And I wouldn't want anybody fucking with my family. But Vinny, you're fucking with my family. And my patience is fucking gone. Do you understand what I'm telling you? It's fucking gone.
I have
I
23
tried to
years of my
be a
life, bro.
civil gentleman about this whole
But
thing. I
listen to
tolerated
ICT.
a
This
bunch
is about
of
to go
bullshit from
crazy.
you. You
Remember
lie.
listening
You
to
fucking
this.
talk all this bullshit. And again, I extended. Again, I said, listen, let's squash this stuff. I'm in agreement. Yes. You got beat up on Twitter years ago. Now, listen, I had a following. I could have very easily stepped out there and said, hey, you know what? Fuck you, Adam Webb. Fuck you for doing what you're doing. But I felt that you were handling yourself. You did not give me any inclination at the time when you first started going to war with this guy, like you were needing any assistance. And you're telling me you reached out to me? Dude, you have any fucking idea how many people try to reach out to me? I have so many people constantly. Then when I was accepting DMs, I don't DM anybody because of all this bullshit. I couldn't keep up with who was fucking reaching out to me. My own fucking students who paid me couldn't even fucking reach me.
damn, shorts are
They still
eating.
can't. I have 80 some thousand fucking emails. There's no way I can humanly fucking go through those emails. I can't. And it's not because I'm a dick. It's not because I'm blowing you off. I just can't do it. I cannot find the time. If I just answered all those fucking emails, you would never hear from me. Nobody would ever learn anything. I couldn't make a video. My wife would probably divorce me.
I am taking this on
Knowing what
paper
you
right
told
here.
me, what you were,
I'm just gonna be waiting.
dude, I'm sorry I didn't rise up and fucking smash this fucking guy. But literally, I tried to stay the fuck away from that. I didn't want to be involved in that because it got into the line of family. Am I wrong for doing that? I'm
I think we're gonna move it. Okay, we gotta move over to something that's more related to trading so we can actually learn.
complex
Hotboxing
model.
with ICT.
Obviously, you can see that now. But none of you are at that level where you should be expecting to trade like that. And really, here's the main thing. You don't want to be trading in environments like that. Like, it's very stressful, it's time demanding, it's exhausting, and there's other ways to trade on better days. And I'll talk a little bit about that tonight. That was really the main
OFED, are
reason
you
why
serious?
I wanted to sit down, because I'm going to be away from you all tomorrow morning.
This is, look at his
The-
executions, this is crazy.
The afternoon today was one of those days
It
where,
is.
unless you have a lot of experience and you know exactly what you're doing, it's next to impossible. Even if I was to sit there and tell you every individual level, the fact that it was going back and forth, chopping back and forth, deep retracements and such, it would have confused you. More people would have been upset and frustrated trying to track it and follow it
Future of
than me
Forex?
just simply just
I don't like Forex.
executing,
I mean,
managing
with
it, and
FTMO still being the biggest
annotating
prop
it
firm,
as
I
I
feel
go.
like it still has a future. I just don't
The
know how
morning
right it
session, I
is.
think, was pretty nice. I mean, we had a pretty
Futures
straightforward
is
run
usually
to that.
taking, yeah, Futures is actually taking over. So, okay, here
Well,
we
it's
go.
good morning. I want all of you to understand that this entire year is going to be filled with a mix of emotions for you.
Making a little quieter, I got you.
Right now, you're
Okay, so basically, I mean,
and that's
with FTMO still being the biggest prop firm, I feel like there is a future for futures. For, oh shoot, I got
just
tagged.
retweeted
For, what was it? Forex, but
Shorts
I
get
just, yeah, my shorts get tagged. But for, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Shoot. There's a future, I just don't know how right it is. I don't really follow Forex, but with a lot of people switching to futures, with how simpler it is, I think that's what a lot of people trade off of. But yeah, I got tagged in.
You ever trade
Oh
Forex?
shoot. Huh? I used to.
The
I
title of
could.
this is your blueprint to success.
Oh no.
And if you're new,
Okay.
you
almost
actually
got
have
destroyed.
a unique perspective. That means you
Okay,
have
I
not
got
been
tagged.
tainted with all the things
This wasn't on
that
demo,
this
by the
industry,
way.
unfortunately, pushes on
I'm
students.
sorry, I lied.
Turns them into gamblers most times. And then when they fail, they walk away from the industry thinking that no one's able to do this consistently. And it's unfortunate. But consider your successful trading, your successful endeavor as a trader, much like a home. Okay, a new home purchase. And
might
when you're
just target
sitting
this
down
low-hanging
with someone,
fruit.
maybe you're going
I
to
don't
a
know if I
home
want
builder.
to
And
actually
before I
target up this
moved into
low.
the home
We're
I'm
having a
in
little bit of
now,
issues coming down to
my
it.
wife and I considered going to a builder and having them draw
Low-hanging
up
fruit
plans for us
targets
and
and objectives.
do lots of things.
So
But
go for the
unfortunately,
day.
like you all listening, all around the world, the supply chain has been a major factor in costs. So I went with a existing home. My wife fell in love with it, and it is what it is. I'm happy with it. There's some things I wish it had, but your system is going to always have those things too, even when it's profitable, even when it's a beautiful piece of financial real estate in your life that can generate income. You're always going to have these things that you wish it could just have this amenity, this addition, or if it had this type of feature. You know, it could do a better way of exiting. Like for me, my trading, one could argue it's consistent, yes. Sometimes it's highly precise, yes. But my wish about my own
Okay,
system,
I'll just take
my
it
own
a break
model,
even.
is I wish my exits were better. And you're going to have that same thing throughout the year. You're going to wish that you knew more, and the things that you learn, you're going to wish you learned sooner. But why waste your time with that? That's what I had to do with
I'm
my
not going
wife.
to try
I wanted
trading
the
until we
master
have our
bedroom
overall
home I'm in now
objective then.
to be
I'm trying
larger.
Be patient.
I compromised, and she wanted the home, so I bought it. But that's one of the things in this home I wish it was.
I could have just been
better.
stop hunted. I didn't think of it that
So,
way.
That's
cool.
human nature for us. You know, we're
Yeah,
always
we're
going
just
to want
trying to
something
high
better.
end.
The grass is always going to look
Okay.
greener.
I'm just gonna join
on the
a
other side of the
thing.
fence.
If I had my stop
So I want you
here,
to make
I probably
sure that you're
would've been fine.
aware of that going through this year
That's fine
under my
though.
tutelage, because there's going to be times where I'm gonna do nothing. I'm gonna sit still.
And
Maybe on a live
wait,
stream,
that's what
have
it's-
no real
we
clear
can't
indication
tell.
of what I would do as a trader, and take that as, well, that's your invitation to be still, to do nothing, because you don't want to
Still do
take
nothing.
risks blindly. Just like going and trusting a builder. You don't go to a builder and say, build me a home that I'm going to like. Okay. That's what most of my students that have never met me or ever worked in the marketplace at all, they'll come to me with the expectation. They'll say, I heard you're good. Tell me how to trade. Give me a system that works. And I don't want to lose money. I want it easy, and I want you to teach it to me quick. Right away, I want those types of people to go somewhere else, because I already know from history that I can't fix that. So if you are like that right now, this is one of those
I'm in
invitations
shorts.
to get yourself properly aligned with my style of teaching. And I'm okay with it not being conducive for you to learn from me. There's other ways to trade. It isn't just my way of making money. But if you're wanting to learn how I can time these things precisely, and you've seen illustrations of that with executions and such, and you see my students doing it, and you see them making money, don't come with unrealistic expectations. Just like going to a builder and saying, build me a house I'm going to love. What are they going to do? They're going to say, well, can you sit down with me and give me some features that you're looking for? You know, what type of house do you want? You want a rancher? You want craftsman, something Victorian? We settled on a colonial. So our home is a colonial. Your trading system, it needs to have a structure. It needs to have something that
I
you
listened to
know
this one a while
is the
ago.
reason why.
Back and fall. I am using a funded account. Funded challenges. This one might be good.
Good afternoon, folks. Good afternoon. If you could give me an audio check real quick.
Yeah, okay, it was a good entry. I'll go over the trade then. It was a good entry and everything. I just don't like how price is looking at this exact moment. I feel like, I mean, I'd rather get break even instead of price just running straight through, taking me out 3 handles extra. So, no, it's just I don't like trading chop. I feel bad for trading it. This type of conditions isn't really like what I like to be trading. Yeah, you guys can stay in. Me personally, it'll probably run to take profit too. That's just my error. I'm gonna break even way too quick. Doesn't bother me though. It is journal material. Parallel doing ranges. That's right.
I see my.
If it's tax, then I don't know if they use the local tax rate or whatever, but we'll just say it's Maryland tax and 6%. And this called around the number of $175. Okay. So it's going to cost you out of pocket $175. The profit target on the $50,000 is 6%, which is $3,000, which is Mickey Mouse shit. Anybody can find that over the course of 4 weeks. Now, notice I said 4 weeks. Just because they say you have to have a minimum of 5 days profitable trading before you can get your first payout. That is not an invitation like most of you are seeing it as. Okay, it's a short little race. We got to do it in 5 days. Everything has to be completed in 5 days. Who said that? That's why I was very specific about asking, is there a threshold for time? You have to have it met. You have to get your profit target by this amount of trading days before the end of the month, or in a week, or in 10 days, or something to that effect. And
So confusing with the rollover.
you don't need a lot of time to do this, by the way, but the profit target is 6% of the $50,000 or $3,000. They offer you and tell you that you can trade up to 5 contracts. Scratch that shit the fuck off. Okay? Don't even think about that. That's absolute lunacy. Don't even touch that. Don't do that. Okay? I can go in there and do that. But that's not the same as you. You want to use 1 contract, because this is all about getting bread and butter, secondary source of income. That's what you want to try to do, right? Because if this is Lambo fucking lifestyle, okay, Forex Lifestyle or whatever the hell those guys are with the 3 cheap ass laptops on.
Might bring my
YouTube.
stop down.
If you think that that's the way you want to go in life, that's fine. Go ahead and chase that. What I'm trying to do is give you the working class hero approach because that's how you're starting right now. Most of you don't know what you're doing. And I'm not trying to promise or entice you into thinking you're going to get rich.
50
That's
ticks.
always a possibility if you push it, but nobody's promising you that here. If you can make your car note, if you can make your rent payment, your mortgage payment, or a large percentage of it, you're winning. And don't let anybody tell you you're not. Because if you don't have it in your pocket every month right now, and you can find that through this, what do you call winning? Because I think
Just
that's
be,
a
are you
win.
in shorts too?
The max loss they tell you is 2%, which is
I'm about to
$1,000.
run out that take
Bring
profit.
stop down.
Look.
And the maximum ruin, we'll call it that way, 4%. So if you shit the bed $2,000,
Oh shit.
you pretty much failed the whole thing.
Nope.
That's my
Full take
interpretation.
profit
Of
was
it. It
hit.
might not be
Woohoo.
that finite, but that's what I'm going to talk with here, because that's
Just
the
taking
rules
profits
I
at 100 ticks.
basically framed it with him. Him being my son, Cameron.
There you go.
So
This would have been a really clean trade.
let me ask you a question.
Just
I messed up.
If the
Oh,
daily
shit.
max
I
loss
messed
is
up.
$1,000,
It's
and
alright.
you're
It
trading
doesn't, pretty
one
percent
mini
doesn't bother me,
contract,
but I know some people, they took it with me.
one mini,
I'm sorry if I got you out of break even.
that means every full
That's
handle move,
ridiculous, though. I
every
should
4
have just held the
ticks,
stop to this.
is a $50 price fluctuation in terms of profit and loss for you. How many handles can
Are
I'll
you
go
not
on.
in
take
that,
for
Mantas?
loss
I
in
was,
one
and I
day
closed. When I moved my
with
stop
2%
loss, I
or
moved it down. I
$1,000?
moved it too far down. So
20.
it's alright.
Have you ever
It's fine. In these
seen
conditions, just
me ever outline a
practice.
It doesn't.
trade
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
that
It's just
has a
journal material,
20
good recap
handle
material.
stop
As long as
loss?
I can recap.
No.
It's also good content for live trading. So
I'm teaching you how to engage with a 1-minute chart.
hopefully
5
we can go and
handles
run up
is
this
a very
long.
nice, safe, round number where most of your stops will be less than that. It'll be less than that.
Let's go.
But don't be afraid if it is a 5-handle stop loss. There's a lot of snobbery with these new folks that are coming into the trading industry. Yeah, it's got to be an ultra small stop loss, or it's just not civilized. Get the fuck out of here. Listen, a stop is relative to the market structure that it's framing the setup in. So to have this idea that
Did we take
you
out
always have to
Asian?
use
Oh yeah.
a 2-pip stop loss or a 2-handle stop loss, get that shit out of your mind right now.
Oh
Because
shoot.
or a
Oh, listen to
2-handle
this.
idea that you always have to use a 2-pip stop loss or a 2-handle stop loss. Get that shit out of your mind right now, because you are painting yourself into a box. You don't
Damn.
realize it, but you're saying that
Anyone
you can
holding
only
these?
see this market with those parameters only. You got to be flexible,
Hey, we just ran
especially
up
if
that
you're going
low.
to be
Perfect.
pyramiding. Pyramiding is going to have to
Who held
be
those?
flexible in terms of
I
how
didn't.
much of a movement can you absorb. And if you have just
Darn
5
it.
or 2, or
No.
you're not going to be able to do pyramiding effectively.
Can we
Numbers
say
are
we
not
Damn,
going
pushed
to
this
simulate.
outside of
You
this
can't
level?
calculate that fast when you're using lower time
Projections.
frames.
Oh, we can't. Look at this.
Like, it's just so
It's
many
clean.
things to juggle. So everything I'm teaching you here today, no pyramiding.
Okay, let's hope
Straight
this
one
SCT
shots.
will hold.
Okay.
We're probably gonna run a little bit lower.
So we're
but
not talking about doing 5 contracts.
now we
We're
can
not
start
doing
looking for
4.
lungs.
We're not doing 3. We're not doing 2. We're doing 1.
I don't know. I might be
One
breaking my rules to look for
measly
lungs.
ass
So.
contract.
Oh shit.
One contract that makes or loses $50 per handle fluctuation. Let me ask you a question. What's more likely to be seen intraday in price action for the ES S&P futures? 20 handles, multiple times, or 5 handles? Clearly 5 handles, right? But something happens.
That's a really clean
when
sweep.
we start
This is
messing
a
with
really
what
clean
we
sweep, but I
consider
full throw
live
shorts right
trading.
longs
Well,
right now.
not
That's
this isn't even
clean.
live trading, because
I like this.
this is the evaluation part. Like, you got to get through this to get to the part of where you now make the trades that split the profits with this
The
company.
inverse fair value
whatever
gap, and you
company
go
that
long
might
off
be.
that. Oh my, that would be good.
You feel like you got to do more. You get into the trade, it starts moving for you, and you're thinking, oh shit, this might be one of those 30 handle runs. and you don't take your 5 handles and get out like you're supposed to, like the rules fucking say you're supposed to.
If it is, my target is gonna be this high right
And
here.
you have
These
a
equal
Cameron
highs is the
experience
target.
where you just fuck around and find out.
My target?
You don't want
It's
to do that.
115
If you're
handles
going to
over.
do this, you run it like a business. And
That
you
is
take
clean.
advantage of
If
these
we had more
opportunities
structure, I'd be
while
looking
these
for
companies are
something,
being
but we might
permitted
have to just find
exist.
an inversion. This is
Because
what
they
we
might
got
not be
though.
here 2 years from now, 3 years from now, whatever. Regulation can come in and say, it's time to shut this show down.
I like how the 30 seconds looking.
So, if you're going to do it the right way. So what we're looking for is one contract.
If we retrace
You're
deeper,
trading one contract, and guess what that does? That eliminates 90% of all of the assets.
Hey, Val's coming. He's gonna hop on voice chat with
when you
us and
put
start
trade on.
cooking up.
It's not going to be immediately up and down,
300,
300, 500,
500,
600,
$600,
$700, and you're freaking out because you're over leveraging. How fast are you going to get to
we
that
should get that.
$40,000
Yeah,
daily
immediate.
loss if you're trading 4 handles? That's it. Then the ES takes a walk up
We
your
have
shot.
24 people. How much people? We have 42 people in live trading. Bro, we're hitting records right now. Nice.
One
I didn't even
contract,
see.
folks.
We have 42 people.
One does this.
41.
I showed you.
Man, just you and these on
one
your
contract
actual accounts.
I did go. I took
using
this short on my.
an industry
what is it?
standard
I don't
shit
take
broker,
Trader account.
shit platform. Thinkorswim.
Ah,
I don't care
I
though.
doubled the account with one contract, with losses.
Oh, he means actually cook.
100%
He
return.
meant literally cook. He's gonna hop on and start cooking burgers.
Daily
What?
sign in, showed you the statements, the
mine.
whole business. Okay. So this is 6%.
these longs are
First started
eating,
teaching
bro.
baby pips, I told everybody to do that. Aim for 6%.
Yeah, I want to market
and
maker
it'll
buy
double
one
your
so
equity
bad.
every
I
single
might just,
year.
I
No
might
matter
just
what
label
the
something
equity
as an order
balance is
block
at
and
the
go
beginning.
ham.
6%
Be like,
compounded over
this is
the
an order
course
block.
of a
Let's
month,
go.
every single month,
No, I can't do that though.
becomes a 100% return at the end of the year. Now, some of you are thinking, well, shit, that's doubling a $50,000
If I wasn't live streaming right now, I'd be
right.
diabolical. I'd be
Right.
instantly trying to pyramid. The
But
second we run this law off this
most of you are
SMT
saying,
limit right
that's
here,
not enough.
let's go long right off of it.
Okay. Let's go
Yo,
to
Mantas.
square one. How much are you making right
Yo,
now?
I literally outplayed Top
Trading.
Step, bro.
Oh, what'd you do?
Oh shit, we don't want to have that conversation.
Bro, I like contacted
Come
2
on
different
now, ICT
supports,
shit.
and then I told them, like, but one of them answered a bit later than the other, but I got the same treatment. And now I have like double of the thing I asked.
Nice. What'd you ask for?
So there was an issue with the reset, and now instead of 1 reset, I got 2.
Yo,
Give me
if
one.
you want? No, give me one, bro. If you want, bro.
But yeah, how was the chance looking? I wanted to get a trade of it with it, but it
I
didn't
want to
work.
go long badly. I really want to force a long right now.
Let me see.
Actually, I don't like long.
Wait, you took.
I don't like.
Wait, you
Hold
took a
up.
short?
No, something's not right. Okay, first of all, yeah, we took a short. You should have been in here. Careful, I got you. Okay, look at this. First leg, second leg redistribution. We
Full
still
port
have a
long.
standard
Full
deviation in the way.
port.
Even though we have this run through this law, I need way more confirmation if we're gonna be looking for longs. So we gotta be patient. Okay, canvas. Right here. For me it is. Oh, I think he has it, yeah.
Shit, man, somebody reminded me about that stuff. That's why I'm here after all. Right. That's exactly why you're here. They learn how to make fucking money. So stop thinking about money ass backwards. You're trying to jump ahead to Olympic level returns.
Yo, Mantas, are you long?
$15,000
Nope.
withdrawals. I got a 5-figure first withdrawal. How about just doing $1,000 and being fucking happy the fact that you got your groceries paid for and maybe some of your electric bill and feeling the ease of that coming off your back.
Yeah, we do
And
have
thinking,
SMT at
I
the
didn't have to
lows.
do very much to get
Imagine
that.
we just disrespect the SMT and run out that with EQ.
This isn't as hard as I was making that to be. That's the right way of going into this.
We also have yeah,
But
we have
nobody writes
SMT at the
fucking
highs
books
of
like that.
EQ and
Nobody makes videos on YouTube with
NQ and
me
ES.
like that. This is the real world shit. This
SMT at the
is
highs too,
how
don't
you
forget.
master money. You don't walk out there thinking you're going to be rich real quick because
The
it will
longs
show
look
you
so
that
good
is
right
not
now.
happening.
They do.
So we understand that there's more likely to see very easy,
Why aren't y'all long?
repetitive deliveries of
Because I'm live on
5 handle
YouTube.
price runs. The market's going up and down all day long. I'm gonna make you a guarantee. Ready? Check this out. On Tuesday, E-mini S&P is gonna move 250 fucking handles. What the fuck did you just say? Yeah.
I think I got a bad feel.
It's gonna move 412 fucking handles on Tuesday.
Wait for the likes to actually
Who wants
form.
to take that
You'll
bet?
be so much happier.
If I put you on a 15-second chart and you buy every short-term high and you sell every short-term low,
On like a
back and
30-second
forth,
low, I
back
could
and
put my
forth,
stop
back and
at.
forth, and that shit continuously builds up against you, back and forth, ebb and flow, all day long. Because the market's not going sideways.
88725.
It's not going straight up. It's not going straight down. It's going up and down, up and down.
Bro, my charger
And if you're
tweaking
wrong on
out.
every one of those
Good,
swing highs
man.
and swing lows, and you keep getting burned, and you have enough margin to weather it,
How y'all do?
count how many times that
Good.
market's going up and down from handles. It's going to move a lot.
I'm a literally
But you
cooked,
don't
but I
look
need
at
to
it that
find
way
my.
until you blow your
I'll
account.
be right back.
All like
Don't
thinking
hey,
shit.
Belt, don't do anything crazy.
The
I'll be
range
right
in the
back.
day was only 17 handles. But this son of a bitch went up and down, up
At
and
the end of
down,
the
up
day,
and down
Capital,
all
the day
day
payouts
long.
you go on the dashboard and you
Over
can request on
100
there
or
on your
200
account
handles,
dashboard.
the equivalent. And you got proof of it because you shit yourself in your account, buying and selling at all the wrong times.
Bro, I
I
hate getting
discovered
fills
that
with
in the 90s when the average daily range
what
for
is
the
it?
S&P was 3.5 handles.
The fills on TradingView are
Yeah, how about
ass,
that?
bro.
So 5 handles a day is where we're still aiming for. 1 for 1 is still good.
All right,
If you
boys.
risk
So
2.5 handles to get your 5,
I'm
all the better.
gonna
Stop
get some
listening
hash burgers on the grill.
to people that want to use book smarts. Okay, book smarts,
I don't know why y'all are trading
mathematic
today, bro.
text, statistical probability bullshit. Okay, all that nonsense. Calculus. They want to bring calculus and trigonometry and all this other horse shit into trading. Geometry, no fucking place
If
in
you
it.
use mozzarella
Okay?
cheese, it's gonna
It
talk
has
to
nothing
you.
to do with
Get
it.
it to you. Or y'all
You can make money trading 1-to-1. The problem
chalk
is
cheese or
you're
mozzarella cheese?
using stupid shit from books and retail logic.
Okay, wait, I got a question for you guys. Everyone in the YouTube chat here. People who haven't gotten a payout, what was the first, if you haven't gotten a payout, when you get your first payout, what are you going to spend it on? And for the people who did get a payout, what would you spend your first payout on? I want to know real quick.
Long.
Fent and gambling.
Or
Yeah,
combines.
he's saving rent,
Cologne.
crypto,
Cologne.
PayPal. I'm getting a new
What?
printer set up, more monitors because I only got a laptop. Yeah, you need more monitor. Another account, new evals, car. Okay.
I actually don't believe in long anymore.
Okay, well, I just turned my mic up a little more. I'm gonna cook some onion. I need to find this pan. I'll turn on my camera once I'm ready.
Okay.
The
I was
Steelers
able to see
fan.
the delay in the stream too, so small delay. Some people are gonna give it to their parents, repair their cars, buy a better car. Okay, that's cool. I spent my first payout. I was at the trading pool when I got my first payout, or I was talking to him like every day. I was frequently talking to him. We both got our payouts. We both spent them on Venom boxing gear. All $300 into boxing gear. But yeah, it's probably best. I think the best thing to put it into is either another account, either save it or spend it on something that you need, like car, whatever. That's about it. Yeah, that's good. Or you could just be like, Baltic and go Fent and gambling. Alright. So ICT back on.
That has
This
no
is
real
good, though.
reason why the
This
market's
is a good
going to cause it to go up or
space.
down. I'm telling you what makes the markets go up and down. I'm proving it every single day. Telling you every fucking minute candle where it's going to go, where it's not going to go. It's going to do this, it's going to do that. What makes more sense? What you've seen and witnessed live with me, or the nonsense that you've lost money trying to trade in those books and those courses and those other shit you see on YouTube. Think about it. That's all I'm asking. You absolutely can make money with 1-to-1. You can risk 5 to get 5. Why? How can you trust that? You need to have 3-to-1 because the losing trades are going to eat up your wins. Yeah, if you fucking suck, if you suck as a trader, that's you're damn right it's going to be just like that. You're going to fucking lose your ass if you do that. But I'm teaching you how to read price action when it's most likely going to move higher, when it's most likely going to move lower, when it's going to be shitting itself sideways, consolidation. Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention that you're learning how to read and navigate the terrain? We know when it's likely to be moving higher. We know when it's likely to move sideways and be fucking ugly. Yes, there's opportunities to trade in that. But why the hell do you want to do that? Why would you want to risk your business that you're starting on a shoestring budget, these funded account challenges? Why are you going to risk it in those types of conditions when I'm teaching you this is what it's like? And then here, when we're not in those conditions, you can make all the entirety of your weekly objective on one good day. If you just simply fucking wait for it. But if you can't, because of circumstances in life, your schedule,
Or
the
Mantas,
market
on
that
one of
you're
my
trading,
accounts, I forgot I was still in
maybe
shorts.
You were holding shorts?
Yeah, I forgot to
no
close on
problem.
one
You
account.
adapt.
Nice. Are you gonna close
I'm going to give
now?
you a couple different approaches to do
Yeah.
this,
Perfect, bro.
and you allow the market to dictate how you're going to engage. But you're going in with one shot, one kill always. That's your first model of choice. You're looking for it. You're risking no more than 5 handles. The easy 1-to-1 bread to butter setup that gets you your ends is 5 for 5. Risk for 5, take your 5, move to the sidelines. Do not be afraid because it's not 2-to-1, 3-to-1. Oh, your losing trades are going to eat up all your winning trades. We're not following a logic that goes out there and just rolls the dice 15 fucking times in an hour. I don't trade that way. I'm not teaching you anything like that. You're looking for a very specific thing to occur in price around a specific time window. That's very organized. That's not sporadic. That's not a condition that causes a gambler to have free reign. There's rules, and you engage with these rules within this time window. If you're outside the time window, you can't do shit. You're not allowed. The casino is not open for business right now. Sit your ass outside and wait. That's not how it is in the real world, but you have to operate this business like it is, just like that. You're not sitting here fucking around in the Asian session. Well, I got to get my 5 points in Asia. Could you? Yeah. Is it likely? Probably not. Odds are better in London, in New York,
Alright, I'm gonna
morning
start cooking,
session
bro.
or afternoon
Oh,
session.
I can't even turn on my camera
There's your 3 time windows. Which
because there's more than 25
that's
people
not
in
the
here.
answer you want to hear, but that's the answer you need.
I'm trying to cook my onions.
I can't. Then you can't. There's nothing I got for you. There's other things that you can trade and use. I'm telling you,
Should I cut it like this or should I cut it like
this is the thing you want to
that
hear
way?
deep down inside, as much as you might not want to hear it now. This is the shit that works. This is the things
I'm trying to
that
figure that
really.
out. I think I should cut it the other way.
And if you have to make an alignment with your personal schedule, your work, your family life, you're gonna have to make changes.
I'm fucking lost.
So you can look to
Oh, okay,
a
yeah,
20 handle move before it wipes you out. We're never taking on that much risk in a trade. One contract is never gonna. You're never gonna have drawdown in a trade that is expected to move 20 handles against you. 5 is the maximum, and we're going to be looking for less than that. Now,
He literally just said
think
don't trade with
about
2 to 5 handles.
how we can take this goal of $3,000 versus 6% on that account. How can we chew that elephant up? Okay. Obviously, everybody goes out there and tries to do, I want to pass my funded account challenge in a day or two, or in a couple of days. Why? You've already admitted, if you're being honest, that you don't know what the hell you're doing. You're just now coming into this. You're learning. Oh, but I could afford to do a reset. Why would you even want to do that? Nobody starts a business and says, you know what? It cost me $80,000 to get all the advertising done and get all this shit stocked up and all the flyers and other things and pay the advertising agencies to do their thing.
I guess
And
I'll take this.
if we run ads at a bad time, when nobody's
Demo
really been
trade,
watching
demo
TV,
long.
everybody's asleep during that time, fuck it. We can afford to do it again. Nobody does that. But everybody does that shit in trading.
I feel like longs would have ran by
That's how
now
they
if
run
they
their
were.
business.
They should have.
And they
Yeah,
wonder
that's
why
what I was
everybody
thinking
goes
too.
tits up
It
and they
feels
can't
off
make any
about this
money in this
entire.
business.
I mean, you can see we're on
Because you're
full
doing
sell side of the curve.
everything backwards.
But I want to try
But
taking
it feels
reversal here.
natural. It feels natural to do it that way. Because you've not
I'll just
had
do like the
proper
same
guidance.
habits I have with my stop losses.
Or you haven't
Threshold, the order
felt
block,
the pain of doing it incorrectly like
or
that.
handle stop loss.
And then learning by experience. This isn't the right way of doing it. And then you do what? You go out
Actually,
looking for
guys,
somebody who
don't
knows how to
take
do
this,
it.
don't take
And
this.
nobody knows how to fucking
Don't
do
take
it.
this.
They're all telling you the same
Serious
shit.
system.
Risk 2%.
Something about
Push your
yourself.
edge. Take every fucking trade, and you don't lower your
If this was a
exposure when you
valid
take a
setup, I
loss.
feel like longs would have
It's all the
definitely.
bullshit.
I mean, I just go based off like a 2022 model. I'm also considering
There's
this
a way to
breaker
do
since we ran
this,
out those two
and
lows.
there's lots
There,
of other
we
ways
just
not
ran
to
out
do
that
it.
low. So I want to see some trades. Consequent encroachment plus unicorn. I
So
guess.
we're looking
I think
for
that's probably the
a
way.
move in the morning.
Yeah, probably the best way to explain it. Alright,
We
let's
can
see
add
that.
the London session if you're
If we
willing
don't
to
get like
trade in
immediate
that.
reaction off of this, I'm
We'll
not
talk
just
about
gonna-
London Oxy throughout the year.
So I don't wanna
I'll
build
sit
any
with
bad
you
habits.
a couple times in London, and we'll
I'll
do
do
some
it
live
right
sessions
though.
in London.
I'll actually
But
put it in the section about entry models because
the morning session, you're looking
first we
for
have
a
S&P
5-handle run,
charts too, but it's just weird
and
price
you're looking for a
action right
5-handle run in the afternoon.
now.
You start the week looking for
Okay,
your goal for that
that's my fault.
particular
No,
week.
I'm good.
So we have $3,000. Okay, that's
Hopefully
our
no
that's
one
our
took that.
threshold. We are not trying to do
Contracts.
it all in 5 days.
Hopefully no one took that.
You have to trade a minimum 5 days before you get your first payout or whatever it is that you're trying to pass the evaluation or whatever. You have time. Use all the time that it gives you.
Oh shit, man!
Because that
Stop
way
that.
you'll do what? You'll be more selective.
You got
in the
stopped on
market
paper?
day
Yeah.
that you're trading in.
No, it was actually
Not,
funded. But
well, I got 5 days to get this done, and there's a whole shit ton of fucking market reports that are due, and I have no idea what's going to happen. CPI's due.
Oh, one
We
more.
got FOMC and Fed chairman's
One night.
talking. Well, I hope everything works out in my favor. What the hell? Really?
Holy shit, bro.
You want to filter out
You see,
all of the
it almost dumped
What
on me,
is-
bro. It almost dumped on me.
Some of you are starting these
Fourth standard
challenges
deviation is still in
on the
play.
week of non-farm payroll,
Original target's still here.
and I'm telling you not to do it, and you don't listen, and you're emailing me. Man, I wish I would have listened to you.
Alright, home sounds
I wish you would have
Give me a
listened fucking
second.
too.
Fourth standard deviation.
I wish I would have been listened to and had these instructions drilled into your head so I wouldn't have to do these types of discussions within a good 5-minute talk. But a lot of you don't listen, and you need this. And for folks that don't think they need it, you haven't done it yet, and you'll know exactly what it feels like. And you'll be thinking, shit, I wish I would have listened. But you won't send me an email because you know you're bitching me out right now while I'm talking to you because you think you know better. And you'll find out that you don't know shit when you get there and you try it.
We can go over a quick recap on what just happened.
So,
basically,
typically, like I said, 5 handles or less is where our stop's going to be. We're aiming for 5. But when we start our analysis, we're going to be looking for the days that potentially offer enough range to do what?
I at least wanted to see a low.
We have 4 weeks typically every month.
Completely disrespected it, so I'm guessing
you have 30 days
we could find one off of
to get your objective.
or IOFED.
Just like you have to work your entire fucking month to get your monthly ends. Some of you can't even get your ends over the course of 4 weeks. But everybody does what? They take that first big bill. It's due at the beginning of the month, your rent, your mortgage, or whatever.
Mantas.
Your first paycheck or 2 goes with
Yo, lunch is soon. What do you plan on doing if it hits like the standard deviation? I never looked at, but
okay, I gotta have my money
does
for this
it
bill.
doesn't react
you're
of
doing
standard
this already.
deviation? Like,
So if you're
does a
taking
reaction
this and
happen
I ain't
when
doing
it
this,
hits it?
React off of it.
take a look at what you're doing right now with your
Alright.
bills. It's the same thing.
This gap's probably gonna get
This
filled.
is the brass tacks of this stuff. You're already doing these things in life.
I could explain the standard deviations real
You
quick.
take what you
Okay, so standard deviation, basically this area is where you want to see retracement, so having this right here, this would have been just a decent confidence for us to run up higher and retrace, run up into our initial entry up here for longs, and usually when we respect this, I mean, I usually like to watch our fourth standard deviation get tagged. We have this right here. I turned ICT down, don't worry. But, yeah, this is where you could have held once you saw this reaction of this, but... You draw the fib. I used the prominent high that ran up the liquidity and the low. So this high down to this low.
Mantas, do you expect anything of the standard deviation? Because
I
I
usually
know
just use it for max expansion, stuff like that.
I think we're just gonna have a bearish week overall.
Yeah, I guess that's right. Kinda want some steak.
Ooh, I should make some steak too. Okay, good. Thanks for the idea. I'm gonna go make some. Germans.
Oh, you just got to the stream. Okay, this right here. This was the old entry that I had out right here. It was literally just an OTE right here. It was OTE. This fair value gap that I was assuming was a breakaway gap at this moment right here. So I was like, this could be a breakaway gap. And if we ran it out again, I guess you could say this is more like a turtle soup weight inducement at this high. So you ran out the high, retrace, ran lower, and hold up. We could have just been targeting this low, the initial low that, or the low hanging fruit basically of the standard deviation, the one that caused the rejection reversal. But it looks like we're going to come down to our fourth standard deviation. But this is where the take profit was.
Alright.
I'll throw ICT back
have
on.
to pay over the course of the month, and you break it down because you're not getting all your money to cover your entire monthly expenses in one paycheck. If you are, then you're really blessed. But most people aren't. So you have a $3,000 profit target. Okay. 4 weeks, divide that up. That means in each week you have to make $750. Easy. That's fucking easy.
Holy
You
shit.
need to talk
ICT
to
on
yourself
target.
right now. $750 trading one contract in the E-mini. Say it out loud. 750,000 US dollars trading one contract in the E-mini S&P is fucking easy. It's easy. Absolutely easy as shit. That's only 15 handles. You've seen me do that sometimes in scalps, teaching what I'm teaching you. Now, you don't need to do that. You might have the skill set to do that yet. That's okay. That's absolutely fine. You'll get there. But you have 5 days. Ready? Listen. 15 handles over the course of a week. You're obviously looking for the ideal day that presents the opportunity for that one run of 15 handles and you're done. Then you can relax the rest of that week. You don't have to do anything more. Don't think, well, let me get the rest of the month out of the way because I got time. I did it early. No. What you're doing by doing that is showing that you have no trust or faith in the things that I'm teaching that repeat every fucking day. I'm not worried about, oh, it's going to stop working tomorrow. I
Yo,
better
we
get all my
hit the
money
standard
today.
deviation.
I know it's going to work next week. It's going to work in January next year.
Look
It's
at the
going to
bodies
work in
respecting the
August.
area
It's going to
too.
work in September. As long as the markets are open.
Okay. Look at the bodies respecting the standard deviation. We usually look for the standard. Ooh, hello. Are you able to trade it?
I think it's unrealistic a long opportunity will present itself during lunch.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, we usually look for SMTs within the standard deviations too for reversals, but my bias was right. I don't know what I was thinking here. I guess I was just bored. Okay.
Cosa è successo?
Cześć. Ty ruski?
Perché?
Ti govori po-ruski?
Qualsiasi cosa.
E come mai?
No. Okay.
Altri 300 euro.
I think it's gonna chop around for lunch, and then for PM you're gonna get the real deal.
Quanto
We might. I might just hop off until PM. I'm gonna restream though. I'm gonna keep streaming because we have a really good amount of people on my live stream on YouTube. I guess I'll start live streaming my training every day. Your USD got on 3 fish. Alright, let's take a look. I'm gonna go review this guy's trade real quick. And 3:36 a.m. New York, right? Oh, you got short off of this. Nice. Second leg redistribution or second leg distribution of a market maker sell model. Clean for value gap plus OTE combo right here. Hold up, 330. Oh wait, no, this wasn't your short. Where was your short at? 336? No, London. What? Hold up. Yeah, I got stop break even on both. I mean, no, I got stop break even on the first one. The second one, it blew through me. I gotta figure this out though. London. Okay. 3:36 a.m. today. Gotta find it. Yeah, getting short right here is actually perfect. Okay, let's look at your 3-minute entry. You have your hard time from narrative down. Is this just power 3? This looks clean. Where's your entry off of? Oh wait, I forgot my stream's delayed. That's bad. Да, я русский, я не вот той. Я не много говорю по-русски.
Bro, why are you speaking Russian?
I'm not.
What the fuck?
I'm not.
What, Mantas, do you speak Russian?
What? No, I speak Tagalog.
Ты говори по-русски?
Ты говори по-русски, да.
Да, я говорим по-русски.
Я люблю тебя, мой брат.
Da. Yes, yes.
Because I didn't know you were Russian.
Are you sound English? You sound British.
Oh yeah, bro, because I am.
British.
Oh, okay. Are you? Ты русский? Change of character. Or
Не, я польский.
Пол.
А это говорим.
Okay. That's good.
Я тебе понимаю.
Понимаю. Ебать.
Как тебя зовут?
Как тебя зовут?
Yeah. Как тебя зовут? What's your name?
Yeah, I know. I mean, it should be pretty obvious.
Yeah, no, I know, but I was just, that's like, I know.
Oh,
you know.
меня зовут Mantas. My bad. I'm trying to figure out this guy's combination. So, I mean, liquidity sweep, change of character, order block for value gap, order block for value gap. We didn't retrace into this for value gap. So, okay.
So tired, bro.
Oh, Zolfan. Yo, Zolfan. Oh, shoot. I think he left.
Alright, I'm gonna come back for PM, man.
Okay, I'm gonna head up for
Alright.
PM too. We have to be waiting a bit.
Mantas, have you got a signals channel?
I kind of signal like these live calls. DXY.
But you don't have like a paid signals channel now.
No, I don't really believe in paid signals. I don't believe in paid signals. I usually just end these live calls. I could start signaling in my Mantas channel. That's what I used to do when I was at school.
You finished now for the year?
No, I still have another year.
What's the GPA, Mantas?
GPA, it was 0.3, now it's 1.6. So they forced me to get it back up. Actually, I'm not really complaining too much about. Hold up. DXY.
Have you ever been in like a trade and like there's been a pop quiz? That's happened to me so many times.
Yeah, way too many times. We have issues with that. I get detention way too much for my activities.
Can you trade in detention? I could.
Yeah, they don't care. They just let me sit in there with my laptop, so it's not really that serious.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be waiting for the PM. There's no reason to be sitting around here just waiting. So yeah, Strizzy has been in here. Okay. Uh-oh, means I gotta go check my DMs. Okay. I mean, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna head out. We'll come back for PM at, what time is it? Right now, an hour and 40 minutes. We'll be back in 1 hour 40 minutes, okay? So make sure you guys come back.
Is Valid getting on, Mantas?
Valid was here to literally just cook food. Alright. Okay. See you guys later. Hold up. I'll still respond to the questions in live.